Alright, we should be all set, Nate. Sorry, I clicked the wrong thing. Ugh. Alright. Welcome in, Cosmo. Let me address your message. Let me address Cosmo's messages before, because I know I was off doing things off camera, getting some tasks done before continuing with the start of this. Had a couple tasks that needed done. So, okay. This is retro, peace sign that other emoji. Oh, there's my adorable bestie. Rest head on retro shoulder. You can do that, but I love you. Feeling a bit sleepy today. Oh, are ya? Well, maybe this will wake you up. Also, I saw you too late. Wait, what? I saw you too late as I pressed the end live stream. Thank you for coming yesterday. You're welcome, buddy. Sorry I personally came late, so I apologize. Anyway, let's get this thing started. Good morning, Retroverse. Good morning, people throughout the globe, the universe, and everything itself. How is everyone doing? Good morning, everybody. My name is Retro Scorpion, speaking here on the Retroverse XL channel. How is everybody doing? It's a laka male. I'm just kidding. It's too early for that crap, all you know it. Also, real quick, I also forgot to complete one particular task. I have to, like, uncover the air conditioner. It's like, shit. And then you made a live stream celebrating your 13th year doing YouTube content, but you ended it so quickly. Too early for this. Well, hold that thought, guys, because I do actually have to uncover the air conditioner. I have the curtain over it because it was getting kind of chilly in here. Hey, Cosmo, just because you remove it don't mean I don't know about it, but I love you. Bottom of my heart, man. Alright, hold on. I gotta uncover the damn air conditioner. It's getting hot in here. It's your boy, you know. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Wow. Freaking love that thing, man. And his name is Pistola. Wait. Alright. Well, anyway. There we go. Got time soon, Bento. We have it, hands. I love you, goofball. Love you too, brother. What in the hell's you? Oh my god. I can't seem to get all my tasks done, you bastards. Oi. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Oh, wait a minute. Alright. Here on my face, thank you. Thank you very much, brother. Alright, there we go. A little delayed reaction here. 24 minutes live already? Yeah, we shit, man. 13 years. 13 years, but when exactly? What day, month? See, that's just it, Cosmo. I don't know what day of the month it turned my 13 years on YT. I just know from experience and references to my old channel, I only know that my 13 the time I started YouTube was actually July, my birthday month. So that's really all I know about my anniversaries, is that it's in July. As to what day I started, no clue. That's why we celebrate the anniversary whatever day in July, just to kind of be flexible, you know what I mean? But I do know from any reference I've been looking at, I've actually been on the YouTubeverse as a content creator since July. So, alright. Current channel, the 5th of July. But in reality, I celebrate current channel the 5th of July, but in reality, I celebrate the 4-year anniversary of when I started to create content, which is the 24th of July. Nice, buddy. Stay flexible, friends. Say, my beans. What's going on, brother? No, you giving the house. You cheeky bastard. You. Hold on, real quick. You know something? I gotta give credit when credit's due. Again, not sponsored by Celsius. Not sponsored by Celsius Energy Drink. But I will thank them in a sense of being able to put out a flavor like this. Because again, it's like, you know. And again, real quick, not sponsored by the Celsius Energy Drink at all. Thank you very much. But they finally did. They finally, and I taste tested this yesterday. They finally managed to put out another Vibe Edition flavor, and it is the Retro Vibe flavor. I am 100% happy because they had flavors like Cosmic Vibe, Galaxy Vibe, Arctic Vibe, and I was always like, what the fuck's the Retro Vibe? Like, y'all be putting like all these like cool content textorial decor on the cans, like nostalgic retro, but you don't put a Retro Vibe flavor. So finally, I didn't, and again, it's not one of those situations where I email and say, hey, you should put a retro flavor. It's not one of those fan made request situations. They just did it on their own. But I got my wish. Retro Vibe Celsius Energy. I taste tested it yesterday. It's actually pretty good. So the flavor itself is what is it? Sparkling sherbet slush. So the Retro Vibe, yes, sir. And on top of that, I've got like 3 of the G Fuel energy drinks that are Retro Vibe. We have the Sonic one, the Sonic Peach Rings one. We have the Wumpa Fruit Crash Bandicoot one, and I have the Pac-Man Power Pellet Cherry Lollipop flavor over there too. I always get the retro-based video game energy drinks because, come on, we won't be the retroverse for that. So, yeah. Morning caffeine. Anyway, before we get started, everyone, please say hello to Bob. Say hello to Bob. That Bob, the freaking Bob. It is the Bob. Bob. Freaking Bob. That 3 Ice goody two shoes son of a. I love you. You're so pretty. You're so pretty. Alright, with Bob being greeted, and I think we're forgetting the main dealio of this particular live stream. If you cannot handle the crazy, the awesome power of ADHD people and autism and all the goody goodness that happens in the house, please refer to the sign. Sarcasm. One of many services I offer. You ain't gonna get sprung, but you may just get struck with some sarcasm, eh? Alright, now, let's get to the buns. Not bun, fun. My foot. Fuck! I like your pistola, Retro. You like... Oh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, you like... you like my pistola. I'm sorry, you like it? You like it? It's so pretty, ain't it? You hear the guys? He likes my pistola. He said he likes he likes my pistol. Ah, oh no. Retro could be the next 007. He's Bond. Retro Bond. No. 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 If you're gonna put me in a video game stat, if you're gonna put me in that apparatus with the, in that video game status of apparatus with them accolades, you should at least put me in a perfect dark setting. You know, I could be the next. See, I can't see myself being the next Bond, okay, or the next 007. What I do see myself being is the next perfect dark agent. Just saying, it's just. I could see myself being the next perfect dark. Like, you have Diana Dark, but what about Zachriel Dark, you know? Or maybe put me as a character named Daniel Dark. I don't know. Let your imagination do the work. Like I said, it's too early for my brain to be working. So, anywho, y'all know what it is. We are playing Stardew Valley for this 30th anniversary because why not? So let's get to it, my buddies. Thank you so much. It's your boy now. Okay, we need to thank you. Also, Cosmo, in case you weren't aware, but we actually, Cosmo, in case you weren't aware, we completed Shadow the Hedgehog a couple days ago. Just to give you a heads up, we actually completed Shadow the Hedgehog. So. We booped him on the nose and he liked it. Bro, we booped that butt on the nose and he actually liked it. We booped him. We booped the snoot and he actually liked it. Oh my goodness. Dude, that is the one time I boop a snoot and they actually love it. You know what I used to do anytime my mother told me she loved me? I'd get excited, I'd go, she loved me! She loves me! She loves me! Just kidding. No, I would actually get, like, 100% would get super excited. For whatever reason. So, I mean, I'ma say it. I ain't got no shame. I'ma say it. I ain't got no shame. I'm a mama's boy, and I'm proud of it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Yeah, bickies. You bingus gangies. It's your boy, Iridium and the Diamond. It's your boy, Speaking of a little chill, with the coldest winter chill. Not Diamond. Sal Calkite. Who the name is this thing? Y'all see this? Can you all read that? This is Calkite. What the I have seen this in this game so many times, and I've questioned who came up with that name. Okay, there are so many things I could say about this that would get me in serious trouble. But I'm not going to. But that is the weirdest name for a mineral, even in-game, you know? It's like, why? Why would you go to that length? Like, what was the gain of that, man? And why? It's like, why? Why go there? I don't know why. Why? What do you mean? What do you mean? It's like, why go there, man? It's like, you know, I know my freaking jab is because I've come for your pickle. So, I heard you were some pipes clean there. No. 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 I'm gonna forget you. But mommy, I don't wanna go in the blender today. I say the most absurd things sometimes, and I question my sanity on occasion. So maybe the second seat. Wait, what? Hold on. Wait. What's being said? Maybe the second C is pronounced as an S, but I don't know. Love this game. Well, hold on. Oh, well, wow, we're learning vocabulary today, aren't we, boys and girls of all ages? So, what you're saying is, it's not calcite, it's calcite. Okay. Yeah, that makes that does, you're right, that does actually make just a tad bit more sense. Okay. Listen, I did not complete that part of the class. Reading is not my strong suit, okay? For those that are gonna make fun of me in chat, with all due respect, I love all yous, but you. Listen, those who don't make fun of my ass, I love you. I respect this. But those who do make fun of my ass, I love you and I still respect you, but seriously, you. It's like, so you're the main girl. Crazy. Probably, possibly, yes. Okay. Now listen here. We need another rock. Oh, we need another rock. We need another rock. We need another rock. Where the rock's at, boy? I want my rock. I want a goddamn rock, man. Where's my rock? Give me the rock. Thank you. Thank you for the rocks. Thank you for all the pet rocks. Thank you so much. It's like, it's not just a boulder. It's a rock. A rock. A big, old rock. The point is just a rock, baby. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. I guess my body saw that coming, didn't they? Theft. It's Statue of Blessings. Touching the statue gives a unique blessing every day. Well, let's see what the ingredients are, shall we? Yay! You know, I can poke find this right now. Alright, here we go. We need 999 stone, 999 fiber. We need 999 sap, and we need, of all things, 3 moss. Can I ask a question right now, please? Mr. Teacher Man, Mr. Mr. Teacher Man, Mr. Preacher. Can I ask you a question, please? Like, somebody tell a brother. Somebody. Please. Tell a brother. Okay? Somebody please tell me. Why is it that, like, stone, you have to get the stone ingredient and the fiber ingredient and the sap ingredient? Those are like almost 1,000 of them together you need to get. But yet, you get to the mosh, you only need like 333. What the f is the deal with that? I thought they were giving me a challenge here. But, out the window. But, you win, you live and learn. Live long. On a back road, it's your boy. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. But it's a button. It's a cactus plant. It's a masterpiece. Oh. Hey. Hey, Bean, you still here, bud? Because look what we got, brother. Cactus fruit wine. Your favorite thing in the world, brother. We got cactus. Cactus wine. I'd be a fan, solo wine. That'd be the band in there. I share poesy wine. As funny as that is, I really don't give a damn. I share poesy wine. I share poesy wine. I share shazzy wine. I share shazzy beer. Listen, man, I don't make the rules, man. Oh, wait, pumpkin juice. What were you expecting, pumpkin juice? You bastards. Oh, man, we're gonna make a lot of money, buddies. I can feel it. So, we only have 3 spots for wines, and we already have a cactus wine we made, so let's make strawberry wine, some star fruit wine, thank you so much, and some powder melon wine. As for the cactus, we're gonna make some jam, but what else we got? What is this? Oh, that's a leaf juice. Wait. You know, I'm trying so goddamn hard to behave myself. But how can I behave myself and be a damn appropriate human being when they put this shit in front of me, like leek juice? Leek juice, and it's white. You cannot tell me, okay, on any basis that no other streamer or gamer like me has not thought like, leek juice, it's white, huh, cute. There is not a damn way, So we're basically selling our Stardew Valley Corporation. Wait, what's the company that made this game? Concerned Ape, the creators and developers of Stardew Valley. Love that you made this game, but seriously, you putting me in that goddamn position. What's the matter with you? The hell, man. Wait. I have some serious questions here that need to be goddamn answered. Yeah, bastards. Alright, while we're at it. Oh no. It is in my professional opinion that now is the time to panic. You know what? Because beans is here, we're gonna make two more batches of like cactus jam. I don't give a f no more. We're gonna make some cactus jam in the channel. Also, how many fruits we got? Do we have any we can make into dried goods? That'd be the $1,000,000 question. It's your lucky what? Ha ha ha! Nice one, leek juice. Blah blah blee blue. Eh. By the way, we got more cactus goods coming your way, butter. We're gonna make some dried cactuses. Just, ladies and gentlemen, remember when you're eating dried cactus jerky, remember to pick the pricks out. Yeah, pricks. I'm on the edge today. I can help myself. I'm sorry. If y'all were expecting like a say-so streamer that's just like innocent, I'm sorry. Like, if you were coming here thinking, oh, he's a retro YouTuber, he's wholesome, he's innocent, he's gotta be the greatest person on earth. If that's what you were thinking when you wanted to come here, I'm so sorry. I apologize for everything you have come to see today. And I am 100% sorry, and my condolences to your beliefs. So, just a heads up though, if you thought for 2 seconds you was coming to see somebody that is 100% crazy like this, just know you came to the wrong place. If it, I gotta run, brother. I'm getting ready for work. Alright, buddy. Take care of yourself. Hey! Take a sandwich. Hey! Beanzo, don't forget to take a sandwich with you, buddy. Huh? Don't forget to take your lunch, buddy. Don't forget your lunch. Alright, don't forget your lunch. We all know what happens when you don't eat your lunch, brother. Cactus on, brother. Cactus on, brother. Alright, buddy. Like I said, don't forget your lunch. You're gonna be sorry if you forget your lunch. Trust me, I know, because I've been there. Ooh, this makes a lot of money. So. So we might as well head over to the quarry. It's a holly. Merry Christmas! Why do they have poison plants that we can't even use? It's like, what's the fucking point? Is the point of this make a break of Mr. Krabs? Should be warm and Mr. Krabs is wowing. If this is torture, chain me to the fucking wall, you know? Chain me to the wall and then put me in handcuffs and do whatever you want to do. Just please don't ask me later if I need a psyche valve. Because that is the last thing you're going to want to ask me. After that experience. I'm probably going to wind up going to that psyche event and tell them things like, I've seen things you've only seen in your nightmares. Things you couldn't even imagine. Things you can't even see. So. And then they're going to say, huh, in that case, put them in the bag. They'll say, oh, it's Piscadio. We have a neck case on our hands. I'm like, no, I promised to him fan. I should pack a lunch. Yeah, pack a lunch, brother. You're gonna be super duper sorry, you know. And then what are all the locals gonna say? Ooh, so sorry, we can't help you. It's like, oh no, whatever shall I do without my lunchies and crispies and Sammys and sandwiches? Whatever shall I do? We are so something. Oh, cancel. I see. Cool. I'm just no. Oh shit, wrong button. I'm just no lump of coal, but I'm gonna be a diamond someday. Oh yeah. You think darkness is your ally? You may have been born in it. You may thrive in it. I was born in it. God, that Bane reference gets me every fucking time, man. Alright, so I don't know. It's kind of crazy, you know what I mean? Wait. Yeah, let's use the super duper. There you go, brother. Well done. It's but you know, I'll put these away. Okay, we're gonna make it. We make it progress. Okay, we have enough. Those gold instead of milling, you know. Shit, F. Let's probably character a bit, eh? Yay! Oh god, I haven't even had fucking breakfast. This is fun. What did you give me for breakfast? A raisin bran muffin. Okay. No. Ugh. Not to self. And not to anyone. Word of advice. If you thought getting a raisin bran muffin was the greatest thing in the world because you love raisin bran cereal, don't trust it. Don't trust your temptations. Raisin bran muffins are not as grand as the raisin bran cereal, okay? Raisin bran cereal tastes 10 times better than the raisin bran muffins, okay? Thank you. Have a nice day. Man, can we just real quick touch base on the fact that I've been doing this kind of stuff for 13 fucking years. 13 years on the platform. And I'm still feeling good. No, this is all. Oh. We got coconut. No cuss. No bus. No coconutters. It's a coconut. You put the lime in the coconut, you drink a bowl up. Put the lime in the coconut, you mix it all up. Oh, look at that, God's plan. We can make some coconut wine. Yay! Put the lime in the coconut, you drink a bowl up. Put the lime in the coconut, you mix it all up. So many songs we grew up on were so messed up and we had no idea. That's the weird part about being a kid is like, you know these songs, you know the lyrics, but yet you don't know the things behind the lyrics. They sound innocent to you as a child, but as you grow to realize it's like, no, you know? It's like, oh my god, man. I had no idea. It's like, oh my god, whatever shall we do, right? It's like, no, I had no fucking idea, man. It's like, oh my god, what did I do wrong this time? You know what, we gotta put that purple mushroom away. Cause I can, and I will. So, can we make some color mushroom juice, maybe? No, I guess we can't. That's kind of disappointing. Yeah, put it in the produce bin. Alright, in the basket. Red mushroom goes in the bin. You want to do the shrooms? You want some of the shrimp? 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 Or do you want to catch his hands, boy? You want some of the shrimp? No. Alright, since Beans is leaving for work, I'm also gonna do him one more favor. We made him dried cactus, we'll make him cactus yam, now we're gonna make him some cactus wine. So, I got him. On the dollar. Wait! Guys, quick! To the fruit bat game! Fruit bat! You know, as much as I was so excited to go to the fruit bat cave here at the game after not playing the game for a while, okay, this is pathetic. You see this? They left us one goddamn fruit. Bruh. But, it's something. So, poison ivy cave here. It's like, well, it's like, baby, come over here. We gotta make a little bit more strawberry wine because, you know, I can. And I'm allowed to. Thank you. Let's get all these goodies. Yay! Presents! I love presents, man. I love all the presents. Thank you so much. Presents. Thank you so much for all the presents. Also, ooh, we got some like mystic syrup, which is really good. But we have a different task that requires us to keep a lot of our goods. So, in any case scenario, we're just going to sell the mystic syrup. It's not like we actually need it. We don't actually need the mystic syrup. We can just sell it. So, so. Money. Just kidding. Oh. So. Oof, excuse me. Alright, give me that. Thank you. It's an apple. Isha Whitney. Also, can we water our plants, please? Sir, can you move to the left, please? Crikey, man. Alright, so what do we got for pros? For those. Alright, it's a button. Alright, let's take a look at our list here because we need to make sure we have all the things necessary. Okay, so here's the scope. Alright, what do we got? We have this that we can make into dried goods. Okay. We have this we can make into dried goods. Okay. What else? Ah, more dried cactuses left. Come on, brothers! It's kind of crazy. It's not my fault, I swear to God. I'm innocent, guys. Alright, so we're gonna make that. We're gonna make some more cactus stuffs. Thank you. Oh, pit dog. That's a good boy. Alright, also sell the cactus, because why the hell not? Alright, now we need to go on ahead and we need to go into our, like, our greenhouse and make more cactus, make more dried goods. Because we have the ability to do that. Thank you. Alrighty, let's also take the initiative to also sell these. How much are they worth? Oh, they're worth a ton, so only makes sense to sell them, right? Alright, let's go ahead and sell. Thank you. Alright, wait. Yeah, I kinda figured we pulled a doozy. Now let's get these purple graded plants on the conveyor belt. We're also gonna sell our purple mushroom, because why the hell not? Keep the common mushroom there, because that will probably be good for picklings. All of our really expensive graded stuff, sell it, because it's actually worth the price tag. So, yeah, sell it. It's worth the price tag. So, y'all remember that song that goes, "It's not about the money, money, money. We don't need your money, money, money. We're gonna make the world dance. Forget about the past thing. It's all about the cha-ching, cha-ching, not about the ba-bling, ba-bling, make the world dance." Y'all remember that song? I vaguely remember it. So, oh, it's a good chicky. And look at the little duck. It's a duck. It's a duck. I know a duck was assume. Donald Duck, how you doing, brother? Chanticleer, how you doing, brother? Cockadoo, what a day. Sun is shining brightly. Cockadoo, sunny day. Down here on the farm. Y'all don't remember Rockadoodle, do you? If you don't, get the f*** out. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, I kid. But yeah, Rockadoodle was like one of the more favorited movies of my childhood, even though it was like, from the 80s and it wasn't directly from my childhood. But yeah, can't get that song stuck in my head. I can't get that song out of my head, I mean. It's like, cockadoo, what a day, sun is shining brightly, cockadoo, sunny day, down here on the farm. Cockadoos, stay away. You're falling, rain, I'll cry loud. Y'all don't remember that shit because y'all don't remember how to appreciate the classics. So, yeah, that's how that goes. Yeah. Cockadoo, Sunday, sun is shining brightly. Cockadoo, what a day, down here on the farm. And I'm at that shit stuck in my head for the next week. Thank you. It's like, thank you for that marvelous introduction into my insanity. That's a potato. I can tell that's a potato. I think we just planted a goddamn potato. But hey, what are you gonna do? Oh yeah, we have speed grow per width. Nice. We can use the speed grow because we need it. We need it like right now. Oh, let's put that speed grow to work. Yeah, but wait, what? Oh, that's disappointing, isn't it? Ick. So we're just okay. But the speed go be fun, fun, fun. Wake up in the morning, feel like payday. The glasses, I'm out the door. I'm about to hit this city. Before I leave, brush my teeth with a bottle of Jack. But when I leave for the night, I ain't coming back. So many songs. I grew up listening to The Hedge. Zero, like, knowledge on what the meaning behind the lyrics were. And now being an adult and knowing the lyrics and knowing what they mean is like, you know? So, it's like, so, what's great? It's like, oh my god, that's what I've been listening to for all this time. You have to look at that one and be like, oh my god, you know? You have to look at like, oh my god, that was my childhood. That was the I was listening to. That was the stuff I was vibing to as a child. And you have to think about like, oh my god, I am a terrible individual for not knowing this shit, you know? And then you think back on it, you're like, oh my god. Like, this was like stuff that they would play on a radio for kids to listen to. Yet kids had like shit idea on what, you know? Like, we as children had no idea what the lyrics meant, nor did it mean anything to us why or what the lyrics were about. We just loved the sound of the vibe, you know? So, like I said, growing up on that shit and finding out what it actually meant behind the lyrics, whether it's sexual content or anything behind it, it's like, oh my god, you know? It's like my mom and my sister had to educate me a few times on the idea of it. And it was like, oh my god, you know? It's like, this is what I grew up on. And you have to look at like, oh my god, that's why I listen to. And then you look at yourself in the mirror like, oh, retro, you teasing devil, you. You little teaser. And then you think, oh my god, that was me. It's like that scene from the movie Dougal, the one from back in the day, and he's like, well, if someone hadn't frozen it. Oh wait, that was me. So, are you still here? Time for bed. Oh, it's Thursday. I don't suppose the merchants run on Thursdays, so not gonna do it. We haven't even gotten mail at our house yet, so it's kind of disappointing. It's disappointing. Where are the eggs? It's not enough. I pet you. I pet you. Hello, yo. My little ducky chicky chicky. Alright. Quick! To the front break cave. I saw that coming, honestly. How much money we got on our account so far? We got a lot of money. Money. It's your boy, you know. So we actually need to go to the mines because we have a task. Okay, alright, let's look at our crafting stuff again. Shit. Okay, we need to collect in the mines. Okay, we need to collect 999 stone as well as 999 fiber. That means, okay, 999 rocks and 99 shitty leaves. Okay, so. So, let's go to mines. I guess really the only place that really extensively has these two kind of things. And hold on, let me just make sure I have my healing items because that's kind of important. So, oh, that's a diamond. Clink, clink. I'm gonna need to put the. I forgot to sell. So I forgot to sell a diamond. No big deal. All right. Now, let's enter the. I guess the. Well, let's start with. Well, we could just go to the first level of mines because it really doesn't matter. Like, we're just looking for rocks, mostly, so it doesn't really matter, does it? We haven't really extensively entered the mines, and I feel it's kind of necessary to go into the mines because, to a certain degree, it is actually 100% necessary. Because in order to get like a good, and I do mean a good amount of like goods, you have to look at it as like, it's kind of a bummer. Like that looks like something, but yeah. So, all right, more rocks. Let's go. Let's grab these rocks. We need all of them. It's like what I always say. Go get all the rocks. It's kind of what I say. I'm like, oh, I did cheese. So, but you know, it's what it is. Alright, so we need to grab all of these racks. So, alright, there you go. One thing I don't like about certain rocks we break is they give us nothing. So, in real life, you know, when you break a rock, it gives you rocks or geodes or something. So, you don't just get nothing, you know? It shouldn't even be a reality. No, you shouldn't just get, you know, nothing. It doesn't make any sense. So, also, let's grab some copper while we're at it, because that might be useful. So, alright. Thank you. We're also going to have a lot of geodes, which is kind of beneficial to profit. So, alright. Oh wait, we forgot to touch the, we also forgot to touch the mining statue, the dwarf statue that gives us like a superpower for each time we're here. So, bro, slime, don't do it. You know it's, bro, do you not know what happens to guys like you that try to provoke me? Thank you. Have a nice day. And because my fairy is with me, Miss Nave. Hello, Amelia. Welcome. Good morning. I felt a little sparkle of nostalgia coming in. How are you, sweetheart? My sweetheart, Chris. How are you? Welcome in. My friend. How you doing? And yes, thank you for the happy anniversary. And just to clarify, miss, this channel is not 13 years old. I have been on YouTube itself for 13 years. Just to clarify. I'm alright. It's Friday. Yeah, the vibe is real. The feeling is real. The feeling is mutual. I love it. So, also, Amelia, how are you, sweet pea? Like, what you been up to? Amelia, I know I haven't really been over to your channel in a while. I do apologize for not being there. Again, I've just been... Okay, just to clarify, I've been so busy regarding my birthday. And also, tinkering with... Where is it? Tinkering with that Windows 11 laptop. Again, the Windows 11 laptop works. It's just mainly tinkering with the streaming software. And I actually got some advice from some other panelists last night on Retro Panel on how to handle that. So I'm trying to put that to work, you know. Don't worry about it, buds. Don't worry about that, buds. We all get busy. I've been busy myself. Aw, well that's alright. That makes you feel better. That you were busy yourself, at least you're keeping yourself busy, you know what I mean? Some of us poor bastards in this world tend to lose ourselves in trying to find our purpose, and then we don't know what we do with our lives. But I mean, that's awesome. You keep yourself busy. That's good. That's good. Me, on the other hand, not even some. Hey, slime, don't do, bro. Thank you. But yeah, I tend to try to keep myself busy, and I do, and the majority of the time I succeed at like keeping myself like occupied and busy. But at the same time, it's a huge challenge at times because of my ADHD. Okay, aside from keeping myself busy and all that, or trying, I have ADHD, which can cause easily distractions, and also a struggle to like keep myself focused on one thing as well as keep myself busy. So, also regarding the ADHD, I'm the special. So, but um, but it is what it is. I do what I can. Also, it's 5 p.m. So but yeah, I keep myself busy when I can. I do what I can. I live life as if I got nothing to worry about. So. Bro, aim. Thank you. Nicely done. Well done. Okay, doink, doink. Hey. Alright, well done. Thank you. 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 Thank you so much. But yeah, it is Friday. I am happy. I'm 100% happy. I'm doing alright. Myself. Oh, wait. I want ice cream. And I want a lollipop. This is a lollipop. Lollipop, lollipop, lollipop. Ba-dum-dum-dum. My Jerry, lollipop. Sorry. It's a pop. It's like, hey, you want a pudding pop? Okay. Oh, it's buggers. Death to the buggers. Thank you. Hey. Death. We got stuff out of them. We got the present. I like presents. I like presents. Thank you. I love presents. God damn it, I love presents. I love when certain like enemies drop certain things, like good things, like really good items that are like, woohoo, It's like presents. It's my birthday today, Even though it isn't. So it's like I like presents. I love presents. I love presents. Thank you so much for the presents. Can I have cheeseburger, please? Cocoa Krispies and cheeseburgers and so much support now. Sorry, I'm going too far on that, and I apologize. I have to be like, I'm sorry, so sorry, I love you. I was Tim. Yeah, I get it. I get that. I stay busy because I have a full-time career and family and home to care for, making dinner and cleaning, and then the animals and veritable garden, all while trying to have YT channel. Just be yourself, Retro, cuz. Okay. I was tempted Tempted by your smile, I was tempted. I'm just kidding. Oh wait, I got this again. Crazy. Crazy for feeling. Ah! Ah! It's a bug. Die. Die. Boxes I love. Ooh. Presents? I like presents. It's a boulder. It's a rock. I got a candy bar. I got a quarter. I got a rock. What? There's mud. My name is Mud. We gotta grab some of these, eh? What you got for me? Come on, we gotta get some cave carrots here, brother. Not just rocks. Yeah, thank you. We need them cave carrots for good produce, man. We need them cave carrots. Oh, that's clay, but give me the carrots. I wanna go like, what's up, Doc? You know? Yeah. Oh shit, it's getting late. Well, oh my god. Hold on, let's grab this copper. I think it should be enough to like... Is that enough? No, it's not enough. It's not enough to make the goods. Doink. Okay. Book it, man! Now we gotta book it out of there. Like, now. Yep. Leave the mine. Get on the mine car, brother. Love Shack, baby. It's your boy in the house, To bed I go. When you see something wrong, you know, I have to look at it like this, you know, when it comes to toxic people in chat. And I'm not saying anyone is currently... Here's the thing. I'm not saying anyone's being currently toxic in chat right now. I'm just saying this for future reference or just referencing the past, right? Do you have any plans for the weekend? Not really. Never really do. But anyway, in regards to toxic people in chat as well as trolls, you have to look at it and brush off your shoulder, but at the same time you gotta be like an exorcist going, out of this house! Out of this house! Out of this house! Out of this house! Live! Be gone! Satan! You gotta be like that towards trolls sometime, you know, and then you gotta look at like, okay, they're just people, but at the same time, why you gotta be like that? That's how I handle, like, imagine handling trolls in chat or toxic bitch chat. Pull out the cross, pull out the holy water, be like, out of this house! Out of this house! You know? Gotta be like that sometimes. I just laugh at trolls, they don't like that. It's fine. I try to make it a joke, like, you're so cute. Oh, look at you. Me being like 6'1" and me being 6'1" and over half the trolls being children, I have to look at them and say like, oh, look at you, you're so cute. I can pinch your cheeks. Look at you, you're so adorable. Look at you trying to be all that. Oh, how cute. So, it's like, oh, ain't you so cute? I can pick you up and put you in a damn car seat. But at the same time, there are some trolls that are adults, but they act like man-child. So, when it comes to that shit, so to a certain degree, I'm like, and looking at trolls like, oh, you're so cute. Look at you with your little laptop, with your little bitty ting, and I'm like, oh, you're just so cute and adorable, aren't you, buddy? Loot him, loot him. So, and then I gotta look at him like, oh, did I make you upset? I'm so sorry. It's like, and I'm like, oh no. When trolls realize that we are not getting under your wait. When trolls realize that they are not getting under your skin or upsetting you, making you laugh, their efforts don't work. They leave in shame. Agreed. So, it's like, oh, you poor baby. I'm sorry I didn't give you what you wanted. Would you like a pudding pop? You want a cookie? You want a medication pill? You want a lollipop? I'm sorry. Exit stage right. I'm so sorry. I can't help you. But do have a lovely day. Yeah. Otherwise, keep giving me watch hours. We appreciate your contribution and all your donations and watch hours to this channel. Thank you. We salute you. Have you been having trolls, buddy? No. No, I have not, fortunately. Fortunately, I have not had any trolls on this channel. And that's the good, well, not recently, but again, I haven't been having trolls, which is kind of funny. Because you'd think they'd pick on someone like me, but at the same time, it's like, okay, this is kind of nice, but at the same time, of all people they choose to pick on, why they not pick on me? They pick on other people in my community, but yet they don't pick on me. Why? I kind of feel like deprived of fun here. You know? It's like, you know, I know having trolls in your chat is bad, but at the same time, it's like, why you no pick on me though? I feel like I'm deprived of the golden opportunity to put them in their place, but at the same time, it's like, am I not good enough for you? It's like, but at the same time, I get it. It's fine. It's like, am I not a good enough streamer for you not to troll? But, it's fine. I know it's easy. So, but hey, life goes on, you know? If they're not gonna troll me or even try, it's like, damn. She says, I've had only one troll. It didn't work out for them. Yeah, it normally doesn't for guys like me. And you know, I had a troll in the past, a couple of them, but this particular troll was like, I guess it was a little bit more easy, you know, because they start trolling. And I'm like, oh, you're so cute. Look at you. Look at you in that chat, trying to be all that in a bag of chips. Look at you, so look at you with your smile. And I'm like, oh, I could pinch your cheeks. I could give you sweet lovins. And they're like, oh, we're getting off. Get out of here. And then I look at the camera. I'm like, am I not good enough for you to troll? I'm putting my best work here, man. I'm just like, you know. So, at that point, I'm like, alright, get the fuck out. So. And then they leave not only in shame, but offended. And I'm like, no. I'm like, sorry I didn't give you enough of a good time. You want a good time, call a freaking, like, Uber, go to Vegas, and, like, have a one-night stand with somebody, alright? But I ain't gonna give you that pleasure. So, you came here to troll and, like, get your fix and get yourself off? No. So, Sorry, exit stage left. Like, there's the door. Or you can stay. You can stay and, like, donate your watch hour, the time of you watching, to give me watch hours, and I can say, and I can pull up on the intercom saying, "Thank you very much for staying in the stream, watching. We enjoy your patronage. Please drive home carefully. And also, thank you so much for your donative time and efforts to give us watch hours. Thank you. The store is now closed. Have a nice day." And also, in addition, thank you for shopping at WeDon'tGiveA.com. Have a nice day. So, shit never gets old, I tell you. Alright. It's like, why? Why would you even begin to, like, attempt to, like, you know. So. Alright, what else can we keep? Slime? Sell it. Coal? Sell it. Diamond? Sell it. Cave Carrots? Well, we can use this. Look. Clay, get rid of it. Yep. Why not? We got plenty. Yep, wine. Yep. Take your summers. So. I think we've got all of the things necessary. And it's like. And then, and here's the thing. There's a difference between, like. And again, a huge difference between, like, three kind of categories of viewers, right? There's actually three kind of categories of viewers. There's your diehards that, like, either new viewers that come to the channel out of friendly intent and then they become diehards. Then there's the second category, which is your toxic trolls of mankind. Then there's the third kind that's like the shy people. Oh yes, there is 100% people that are shy. Even as YouTube viewers, I know, it's hard to believe, but you gotta look at it this way, okay? There's people on the internet who are actually not there to troll, and they're not diehards, but at the same time they're very shy. And it's hard for them to get out there and meet people. Those are normally lurkers, or just people that don't stay. So, and I get it, you know, I 100% understand, because, hello, been there, done that. And the reason why these people are shy, it's almost like the vibe of Tantor in Tarzan, when he's walking towards the water, he's like, "Are you sure this water's sanitary? Looks questionable to me." It's kind of like those situations, you know? So, like, and normally those people that are shy and that are first newcomers to your community, those people are sometimes or normally people that were content creators and quit because of the bullying, or they could have been bullied in real life and they don't want to, you know, gain more flack, you know? So, I've come to realize that people that have stayed here, that have had those situations, have come to realize, hey, this guy is a really good guy. I have no regrets about staying with him. Tarzan was a cute movie. And I love you for saying that, woman. I love you. Oh, well, real quick, since we're talking Tarzan, let's talk about the part when Tarzan, like, hold on, not Tarzan. Let's talk about a part in that particular animated Disney film where Tantor finally, like, got mad and put his foot down. Like, dude, y'all don't remember, do you? Close to the end of the movie of Tarzan, when Tarzan was trapped on the boat, and, like, Clayton, like, tricked them all. So, and Tantor said, "That sounded like Tarzan," and, like, Turk got mad and just got all scoffed and everything. Finally, right? Tantor gets mad in the movie, and again, this is the shy, scaredy cat elephant. And he go, dude, this fucking blowtorch, awesome elephant, like, finally puts his foot down and says, "Hey, that is our friend. We are going out there. Come on!" And then he puts Turk on his back and launches himself into the water, like almost like Baywatch. And not only that, he's using his trunk as like like radar scope. He gets to the boat. He knocks the ever living shite out of the guys, and then at the end of it all, Turk says, "Whoa!" And then he's like, "How did you do that?" And of course, Tanto being a badass looks at him and says, "You disappoint me." so, so, oh yeah, I remember that now. Yeah, the part where Tantor puts his foot down. As a kid, I'm like, yay! But as an adult, remembering that, well, after I didn't really remember the movie, and I had watched it for the first time in years, and all I thought when I was an adult, because I didn't remember the full movie, was Tantor was like a scared kid elephant. It was like when he put his foot down as an adult watching the movie. It's like a typical anime fan, someone that watches anime on a lot of bases, and they see an epic climax in the event, and they're like, yeah! It's the same effect. It's almost like, hell, your fucking team just won the Super Bowl, so it's a similar climax feeling. Like Tantor puts his foot down, I'm screaming to the top of my lungs, right? Going, fuck yeah! Contender, let's go! Like, and it's almost like we just won the fucking Super Bowl. Like New England Patriots or somebody just won the fucking Super Bowl. So that's the way we as fucking movie viewers handle that shit. So with that being said, you know, that's the way I look at when Tantor freaking finally put his fucking foot down, you know. So when Tantor finally put his foot down in that movie, I was like, fuck yeah, boy, Elephant grew some goddamn bollocks and said some shit. So like, and then again, you have to look at like, well, Turk kind of deserved it because he or she is Turk. Oh shit! Love elephants. I love them too. So does my grandma. As a matter of fact, my grandma's obsessed with them. So. It's like, oof, you know. It's so, but you know. Alright, I need to plant these, powder melon seeds in a spot where they're actually gonna grow. So, my guess is that we plant them here where the, no, we forgot to go to the merchant today. Because the merchant in Stardew could have had a sprinkler that could have gotten a little more radius versus this shitty thing. So, oh no, we pulled a natty. We pulled a natty. We didn't do our homework, guys. We're gonna get grounded, dude. Daddy, my daddy retro up and I have this funny thing. And oh, for shame on you, son. For shame. You need to do things, man. He's like probably looking down like, my son, for shame. How you have forsaken the ideology of doing your homework. It's like, oh, but Dad, I'm so sorry. I was busy, don't you know? And then there's that thing where it's like, forget the nonsense, forget the excuses. You were supposed to do your homework and you didn't. And I look at this button and I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Sent you a cute pic of a baby elephant on Discord. Oh my god, now I gotta look at that later. Amelia, I love you, I respect you, but why you gotta tempt me with cuteness? Why you gotta tempt me with cuteness? I love you and I respect you, but why all the cuteness tempting? Yeah, I want a baby elephant now. It's like that song from Chris. I want a hippopotamus, great miles. What did a hippopotamus do? No crocodile, a rhinoceros. I only want a hippopotamus, and a hippopotamus would like me too. So, God damn it. Because you will love it. Alright, Amelia, you've convinced me. But at the same time, that's the same logic as what Fluffy did on Comedy, where Or the cop says, you know why I pulled you over? He's like, cause you could, cause he looks at his donuts and he goes, cause you can smell it. So. It's when you're it's the day that someone looks at me and says, Zach, want to get some chicken nuggets? I'm gonna look and say, well, don't stop me on my account. Yeah, let's get some chicken nuggets. Dude, okay, I have a confession, and I'm gonna say this. Y'all can quote me on it later, okay? Okay, hear me out, okay? When I was, okay, so here's the thing. There was a temporary time, okay, while I was staying in Maine with my gram. And again, I'm not gonna lie to you because I love all you, and again, I hate fucking lying to everybody. So, there was an actual time where I actually tried marijuana, but not as, like, smoking form. I actually had it in an edible, okay? And because marijuana is legal in Maine, it's actually legalized, full-fledged, like, legalized in Maine. You could be out of state and still be able to smoke it or do anything in it, as long as you're in the state of Maine. So, as long as you're, like, presently in the state of Maine. So, my dumbass actually didn't mean to eat the fucking edible. My mom actually tricked me. Okay, so, my mom said, because, my mom knows how to fucking wager me. And in the end, I didn't regret it at all, because I was calm, I was docile. So, but at the same time, it's like, ugh, the hangover afterwards. But, okay, let's talk. So, fast forwarding to what I'm getting at for this subject. Eat the edible, and the edible happens to be a special kind of edible called weed butter. Okay? My mom not only, like, tries to sneak apply, like, weed butter on my like, green beans, because you know that weed butter is the color of green. So, and she smeared it on my green beans. And she's like, I'm like, thanks, Mom, is that butter? She's like, oh yeah, try it, you love it. And I'm like, I looked at her with a cross out, I'm like, okay. Because I got a little suspicious, because again, we're in the state of Maine. Weed's legal there, so I wasn't sure. But then I thought to myself, nah, that can't be. They haven't made weed butter, right? So I get into it. I'm hauling ass, like, eating the green beans. All of a sudden, I start to feel a little bit like, ugh, what the fuck? And I wind up passing on an hour later after the kaleidoscope effect of the high. So, fast forward, right, to the next morning, like early in the next morning. We're talking like 7 or 6 a.m. in the morning. My sister gets up. And she's like, hey, bro. And I'm like, and I'm looking at her. I can barely look at her because everything I see is like blurry and it's like, ugh. So, finally, my sister pulls out, like, okay, this gets really fucking hilarious. My sister pulls out, like, one of those, like, McDonald's chicken McNugget boxes, but here's the thing, it's a fucking 20-piece. 20-piece McNuggets, and she's got all of them in there. She never touched them. So, she looks at me and goes, Zach, you want some leftover chicken nuggets? And for whatever reason, I yelled, I wouldn't say yelled, I said in a quiet yet loud voice, saying, fuck yeah, chicken nuggets. And my Gram's in the other room, she wakes up, she hears what's going on, and she goes, she laughs. My Gram normally doesn't laugh at like 6 or 7 a.m. in the morning, but the minute Gram looked at me with my hangover from all that, and also notices I have chicken nuggets, Gram looks at my sister, looks at me, and then starts cackling as loud as she possibly could. It wakes the whole house up. People are like, what in the flying frickaroo is going on? So, my Gram proceeds to say, hey, who the f gave Zach weed? And what, when, and where? And my mom looks at Graham and kind of gives her like a guilty smile and looks at us and kind of slowly like, my mom slowly like raises her hand as if she's in trouble, like she pulled a dirty deed as a kid and she's trying to be innocent. And she goes, my Graham goes, it's alright, he probably needed it anyway. So fast forward to the afternoon. I'm still hungover. I'm still trying to get over this shit. So we're driving, and again, we're still in Maine. Okay, we're there for like the weekend because we're on vacay, and Mom and I and Graham are driving in like this vehicle. I can't remember what we were driving, or riding in, whatever. And my mom is driving. My Graham's in the passenger seat. I'm in the back seat, like slowly but calmly, like geeking out. And I look at her and I'm like, I look at her, I'm like, can we please get some fucking McDonald's? My mom looks at my Graham and goes, is he fucking serious? And Graham looks at me and I've got like this look on my face, like, just like, yeah, he's serious. Let's pull it to a fucking McDonald's. And Mom's like, why? And then Graham's like, because McDonald's is cheaper here in Maine. Also, coincidentally, she's like, I have to use the bathroom. And look, she's like, unlike New Hampshire's McDonald's here in this part of Maine, they keep their bathrooms pretty clean. So, and Graham's like, here's one, pull over. So Mom not only like pulls over to let Graham into like the bathroom, my mom also proceeds to like park, which could have been the worst idea she ever. Hate to do it, Retro Buds, but I have to go into a meeting. Catch you later, buds. Have to get to work. Love you. Alright, Amelia, you take care too, miss. I'll continue my story. Love you, sweet. You have a good day at work. Hey, Amelia, you better have packed a sandwich or something for lunch. That's all I'll say. Go whatever you mean. Love you. Anyway, where was I? Oh, yes. So, Mom and Graham, like, Mom drops Graham off at one of the doors of the McDonald's that's closest to the bathroom. Then she parks the damn vehicle in the parking lot of McDonald's. Now, again, I'm still hungover from the weed high, and I'm still thinking, okay, I'm going to get McDonald's. Nothing crosses my mind that we're going to be walking into a public space of McDonald's. And I'm still like, out there, right? So, my mom says, what do you want on the menu? And I'm trying to register where the fuck I am. So, aside from the high, I'm looking at her like, what? She goes, what do you want on the menu? JR says, morning, Retro. Good morning, JR. How you doing, buddy? So, my mom looks at me and goes, are you fucking for real right now? What do you want on the menu? And I'm looking at her like she's fucking an idiot, and I say, chicken nuggets. So, she's like, okay, how many? And of course, me being geeking out of a hangover from a marijuana high from the night before, I look at her kind of sideways. I'm like, what? And people in the McDonald's, even the cashier's, like laughing her ass off. And she's like, sir, would you like a 20 piece or 40 piece? My mom looks at her and goes, gives her a side look like, you think I can't afford that? And the woman looks at my mother and says, you're from New Hampshire, aren't you? And my mom looks at the cashier and says, yes, how the fuck do you know? And she goes, well, most people that come from New Hampshire, when we offer them like the option of 20 or 40 chicken nuggets, they look at us like that because they know I can't afford it. And the woman then tells my mother, like, hey, the McDonald's bill's cheaper here in Maine. So Mom goes, okay. She looks at me and she just throws it out there. Says, Zach, do you want a 40-piece chicken nugget? I'm like, and then all of a sudden, right? All of a sudden, I'm like, I start like turning kid. Like, I'm like, yes, please. Me want 40%. Me want 40-piece chicken nugget. So, and then Mom orders the 40-piece. We go to the car. Aside from her ordering me a 40-piece nugget, she also orders me a goddamn Happy Meal. So I'm freaking ballistic, right? We get home. We're driving home in the vehicle. Graham gets in the car after the bathroom situation before we drive home. And she's like, holy shit, how many fucking nuggies did you give him? And she's like, 40 plus 6 more in the Happy Meal. The second I heard Happy Meal, my mentality out the fucking window. Because I looked at her and said, Happy Meal. And I'm like, yay. So, and me being, the way I am, I look at her and said, you got me a Happy Meal? And she's like, yes, honey, I got you a Happy Meal. And I'm like, you did that for me? And I'm like, my mom's like, looking at me like, what the f*** is wrong with my child? And Graham's looking at her with a similar look like, what have you done to my grandchild? And where is he going with his mind right now? Like, where is his mind? Like, where? And why? So aside from that, Mom's like, okay, no more weed butter for you. So, and it was like, that was probably like one of the more interesting trips to Maine via vacation. And I came over to New Hampshire. We got stopped by the border police that guard the border between Maine and New Hampshire, because they always have to make sure you have a weed card and everything, because they know that if you're coming from Maine, you're from a weed legal state, and you're coming to a state where weed is kind of legal. It's just decriminalized. You have to have a weed card. So, cop has me take a urine test, a drug test via urine test, and they come back as marijuana. Cop says, okay, I need to ask you a few questions. And Mom's we're all virtually pissing our pants, thinking, oh my god, we're gonna get in trouble. And then Mom goes, is it because Zach had weed in his system? He's like, ma'am, I just want to know if he's going to be okay. That's all I want to know. So Mom looks at him and says, oh, he should be fine. And the cop says, okay, have a nice day. We just know he has an excessive amount of THC in his system according to his urine sample. We want to make sure that he's able to walk, get to wherever he needs to go, and make it to a bed or something. And Mom looks at the cop and she says, okay, we'll make sure he does that. So Mom looks at Graham, and Mom looks at me, and Graham looks at me, and she says, damn, Zach really does not have a tolerance for THC, let alone marijuana. And then Mom goes, we need to do something about that. And Graham says, how the f*** are we going to do that? And again, my grandma's currently living in Maine at the time, so she really isn't there to kind of, help with the sitch. So, my mother devises an opportunity plan to say, hey, we're going to start coming over every now and again because we need to work on Zach's tolerance to THC and marijuana. That way we don't have these repercussions and issues with the cops to where they need to check on his well-being. So about several tries within the months, I start building a tolerance to THC. And then, of course, cops stop bothering us because even though they did take urine samples, it's part of the regulations. They've also stopped being concerned because they noticed that the THC levels in my urine were dropping because I built up tolerance and stuff. So yeah, that's Larry has. And also, can we please understand? I just got a fish taco. I have a fish taco. It's Taco Tuesday. Except not the prize. They're worth 1,000. They're worth 1,000 in gold. So we're gonna sell our tacos. We're gonna sell the tacos because again, it's Friday. It's not Taco Tuesday. Sorry guys. Bye. So, wait, no, we could use it for like a healing item. So I'm being stupid as usual. Thank you. So, and that's the story, guys, of how I got my first marijuana dosage. In addition, that is the story, and that, kids, is the story about how I met your mother. Just kidding. So. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna grow. Those could be potential paramenses, right? They are paramenses. Hey, we can plant some more potted melon. You want some of these melons? I'm just kidding. Oh, now. It's like, oops, I did it again. I play with your home. It's like, oopsies, I put a doozy again. Yay! Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Chicka wow, wow. I'm having a dosage right now. Good for you, buddy. Oh, whatever shall I do? It's like, no. What now? Alright, well, we gotta go to the Mercer's. Where's the blacksmith? Where's the blacksmith? Hey, it's not my fault, I thought I got. What do you want? No. Easter wormy, what do you got in the ground here? What did they give me? Oh, more regular ass boring old seeds. Well then. What you got, Grandpa? It's a cabbage? Nah, we don't need no cabbage. Parsnip soup. Ew. What do you mean? Cauliflower. Shishami. Blue. So they ain't got. Well, wait, what? I had an edible and went to wait, what? Oh, this is comedy gold. Let me read this. I had an edible and went to Fantastic Four last night. The movie was good. I respect what you're saying, but I have a question, okay? I have pretty much probably the most unorthodox question in this commentary, but while watching said movie, right, we gotta remember that there's a female Silver Surfer. What did your marijuana brain think about the Silver Surfer as a female? And again, I'm not even just talking about her being female. I'm talking about her like shimmery image. Okay, we gotta remember something. When you're under a weed high, anything that's like shimmery or reflective tends to mess with your head. So, my question is, how did your eyesight and brain deal with the Silver Surfer in that movie? Because I would think with the high, you would be like geeking out. So, but that's just me. It's like, oh, fuck it, we'll go grab a cabbage. I'm gonna grab the red cabbage because that's one of the very few things we have not that's one of the very few things we have not experimented with regarding them. That is one of the very few things we have not experimented with in regards to our brewing process. Wait, what? I have an extremely high tolerance to, so the weed isn't going to bother me like others. With all due respect, I love that, but where's the fun in that? You know, I know people are like, oh, the weed's so terrible with this high. But hey, that's the fucking beauty of it, man. Just, you know, don't turn it into a necessary thing daily. Don't turn it into an... Most people think, oh, weed's addictive, you shouldn't touch it, it's the devil, blah, blah, blah. Yeah? Okay, tell me this, butter. How is it that this makes me feel so fucking good, and you're sitting here telling me that's bad stuff? Because, again, most people love this stuff because it helps them get over shit. And most people be like, that's what drugs do. They help you forget blah blah blah. And it turns into addiction. And and then poor fuckers like us are like, yeah, that's fair point. But this is a leafy green drug, and it's literally the most natural type of drug you can get on the market. So, most people like us are like, take your concerns elsewhere because you should be more concerned about the cocaine, the heroin addicts. We're fine. So, thank you. Have a nice day. Wait. I have been smoking for 30 years. I smoke every day. My tolerance is different than theirs low. Well, I hear you, man. And it's valid. So, I give you a fucking medal if I could, dude. Like, if there was such thing as a medal for those kind of things, I'd give you a medal. Dead ass. I would definitely 100% award you the highest ranking medal. So, but if others got problems, they can all kiss my grit. Thank you. Because I ain't gonna sit there and listen to malarkin bullshit from these guys, alright? Because if they got a problem with that kind of stuff, they need to like, no, get the fuck out of my room. So, it's the similar thing to the Eddie Murphy joke where he says, it's my house. You know it is? You know, they like it? Get the fuck out. So, and yes, I know what that joke's from. It's from the list. So, what time is it? You know, while we're on such something, I want to touch base on something, okay? Wait. People usually have a problem that have never used it or had a bad experience. Or just had a bad experience. If you don't know the differences between indica and sativa, and which one is right for you, that can lead to some bad experiences when smoking. So, yeah, I get that. My difference between all of it is I don't know the... Well, yeah. And the difference between me and that logic is that, yes, I don't know the difference between the two, but at the same time, I've never really had a bad experience. I've had what we call really fucking hilarious experiences. I have no problems with it. So, So, and also while we're on the subject, there was a person I was watching on YouTube. She's actually more or less a streamer on Twitch. She's a streamer on Twitch. She doesn't really stream on YouTube. She makes content for YouTube via clips and videos and stuff, but she doesn't stream on YouTube. But there was a part of her clips where she goes, "Your children and your Tumblr, your children and your deviant art," and I can reference this, the feeling of this to her because again, she said she grew up in a time similar to the generational times I grew up in, and I feel her because I get it because these fucking kids, man, they tell us, "Oh, we got Tumblr, we got all this cool stuff." It's like, and then they have the audacity to get the gaming, like they have the audacity to complain about their fandom wars and all that, and I'm like, listen, man, you didn't know horrid or horrible till someone like took shit from you from your freaking MySpace account, your Google, like not Google, your MySpace account, your Yahoo email, or anything like that. So, people don't know shit. Thank you. Indica is sleepy time and Indica is sleepy time and Sativa is excited and energetic. That doesn't mean either is right choice for any one person. Oh, 100%. So, but yeah, it's nice. My mom probably put me with Indica, to be honest, because let me tell you something. And I'm not generalizing it as it could have been Indica, but while we're at it, it is a good possibility that the weed mom gave me was Indica, because the way you're saying it, I want to say this because the way it hit me like a freight train, super goddamn tired and sleepy. Also, while we're at it on the subject, I've also noticed what most people notice when they first try it. They first deep breathe, and then all of a sudden you hear that like Shogun call, like, and then it's like, as you're sleeping, you're hearing this fucking audio in your head like that, and as you're sleeping, you can feel the flow of your breathing cycle of your chest. Like, the first time I did that shit, I noticed it. Knocked out, hearing like the gong music or something on the end of the chant, and aside from that, I felt my chest like flowing like as I'm breathing. Not to mention, I was like visualizing like a synthwave whisk, silk-like imagery of like all these silk-like things, like silk-like colorful things, as I'm sleeping. And by the time I wake up, I'm like, whew, you know. And then I have to look at myself, and I feel wetness around me. And I'm like, oh shit, did I piss myself? And I'm like, I have to check myself because I know for a fact when that shit hits and I have to go, that's one of the things you gotta look at, you know? That's one thing you have to be concerned about when using weed, okay, especially indica, is one, you have to be wary because if you drank a lot of fluids the night before and for whatever reason and you're asleep from indica and you have to get up to piss, now, you know, we all know that, and I know as well as we know, that having to get up to use the bathroom is out the fucking window. You're better off, like, knowing that you pissed your pants having a good time. So, okay. Air Spider says, I use the indica to keep me chill and keep me level. If I smoke sativa, it's not great for me. It makes me more hyper, giving me more anxiety. I wouldn't blame the weed for pissing in bed, LMAO. Well, no, because sometimes people do have Well, Airspire, I'm just saying this as a theory, but I'm not saying it's like 100% fact. I'm just saying, one of the phrases of, it could happen. So, but it would be a valid reason or a valid excuse. Like, it would probably fool anyone. Like, saying, Grandma comes in your room after you smoke weed and she knows you smoked weed. You looked at her. She says, "Dude, you pissed your pants?" And I'm like, I'm sorry. I was so high. I couldn't get up to go pee. And then then you think about it. Your grandma's not as mad at you because she knows, right? But at the same time, I get it. So. Alright, in a moment here, guys, I'm going to shut this down because it's like past my lunch time. So I'm going to need to shut this down in a few minutes because I need to go grab lunch. I'm getting hungry. Like, I skipped the breakfast that my brother gave me. So. Oh, wait, before we even decide to end the stream, hold on. Look at this. Look at this. Wait, hold on. Well, we gotta do it! Mail time. Here's the mail, it never fails to make me wanna whack my tail. Mail! We just got a letter. Wonder who it from. Hi, how are you doing? I hope you enjoyed the gift I sent you. Well, goodbye, Emily. It's a rag. Oh, look, it's Cleopatra's dirt squat. No, look at it. It's Giovanni Versace's, like, toilet cloth. Just kidding. That's horrible. I'm sorry. I am 100%. So. Usually alcohol is involved with pissing in bed. Ask my friend Old Wolf. Oh no. Dude, I know Old Wolf. For frick's sake, I was on live stream with him last night. Oh god. Like Airspire, don't, like, we better hope Old Wolf don't find out that you said that. I'm just saying because, oof. Poor bastard. Crikey, man. Alright, let's fuck. Oh, frack. What do you mean? Oh god, Old finds out about that comment. He gonna lose it. But in a good way, not in a bad way. Wait. Oh shit, we forgot to feed our animals. These animals are probably 100% pissed at us because we didn't feed them, eh? Oh my god, it's surprising they're not pissed at us. Ow. Such patient little creatures. Look at you guys all patient. We love you. It's like, here I am. Lovely. Wolf is my guy. It's like, this is Old Wolf, he's cracked on Fortnite, my guy. Except he's not on Fortnite, that's the big old difference. It's the big Paul's Bunyan Cream. It's like that hoodwink scene, right? He's like, Paul's Bunyan Cream is the soothingest of blah 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 blah. So, it's like, Paul's Bunyan Cream is the soothingest of blah blah blah. So, It's like, oh my god, we've been hoodwinked, butters. We've been had. Never trust a bunny. Never trust a bunny. Never trust a bunny. Never trust a bunny. God damn it! Oh, has anyone else seen like that? Okay, I probably should end, but at the first time. Oh. Okay, we would end, but at the same time, we have a lot of produce to grab. So let's first grab this produce, sell it, and then we'll end. So, alright, let's grab our produce. Oh god, oh god, oh god, we have a lot of produce. A lot of goods. So we have a lot, my man. So, alright, let's grab this. And we're not even gonna go to the greenhouse. We're just gonna sell, and forget it ever happened. Alright, so, oh, whoa. That's not nice. Alright, boink, 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 boink. We're not even gonna go to the chicken coop. We're just gonna sell everything. We're gonna see what the results are of the money, and then we're done. So, okay, you know what? Sell that too. Fuck it. Also, we need to grab this. Thank you. Sell that too. Thank you. Bye. Well, also while we're at it, we should pretty much put produce in these bins because, hey, we actually wanted to use the cabbage, and because we have such a golden opportunity to, we should at least take it when we have it, you know? It only makes sense, right? Alright. That's taro root. We can make taro root juice, can't we? Alright, so... I want to make, like, cabbage wine. Or cabbage juice. So... it is in our best predicament. Alright, there you go. Also, let's take the initiative. Put that in there. Now, the frickin' mushrooms we can't really make anything out of. Regarding that, other than, you know, pickle them. So, now put that back. We also need to make some dried... well, I'll wait on the dried goods because I know better. Let's... because if I put the dried goods in now, they're gonna be ready by morning. So, yeah. Let's grab these. That way we are all set. All right. How much money do we make? Not a whole lot, maybe. Ooh, we made a lot. That's 12,000 gil, man. That's a lot. I'm wondering, does that like boost our little cash app? I stop saying cash app. Does that boost our cash a little bit on air? Like, how much does it boost? Let's look at. Ooh, well done. All right. With that being said, guys, I'm actually going to shut her down. We've been working a lot on this, so thank you all for watching. I'm going to go probably use the restroom real quick, as well as like take the initiative to go grab lunch. Stay tuned because we actually probably will have yet another stream, and that will be actually before 420. And yes, I scheduled our next like special stream for 420 weed hour, but yeah, the Brink 13th anniversary stream is not until 420 tonight. But we will be having another stream in between that isn't exactly pertaining to the 13th anniversary. But yeah. So, I'll see you guys later. I'm going to go use the little men's room as well as like grab lunch, blah, blah, blah. I'll see you later. Peace. Goodbye!